Hi guys. Oh, yeah. Sorry guys, I was watching I don't know what I was watching actually. And my hair and the bun is actually kinda hurting me, so I'm gonna take it down now. Hi guys, long time no see. Ow. Long time no freaking see. Like, guys, how are we feeling? It's been 2 days, I know. It's not that long. But I just thought of something. The front of my hair is like kind of, yeah, not yellowy. I feel like the bundles are too light compared to the rest, but whatever. I was thinking today, I hate when people touch me. I really do. Like, it genuinely it's not even like just mentally, it physically repulses me when people touch me. Like, when people lay hands on me in any type of way, it repulses me. It does. I promise. And I don't know why, because part of me, I feel as though I do want to be touched. I do. I feel like I'm a very touchy person. I touch people. Oh, anyway. I feel like I touch people a lot, but that's not no. I don't just go up to random people and just start touching them. That's harassment. Like, that's sexual harassment at that. But what's it called? I feel like if you're my friend, I am touchy. So I don't mind touching people. It's just the fact when people start touching me, it's like, oh, that concept feels foreign to me. It feels like, why the flip are you touching me? Like, my body genuinely has a physical reaction. Like, I get chills all over my body. It's like, ugh, like, stop touching me. Like, this might sound weird to you guys, but I'm sorry if this offends you. I don't know. But naturally, with my friends, like, we be touching each other, not like that, once again. But I don't even know if I should use this example. Maybe I should use something else. You know when you playfully, like, slap your friend's bum? Yeah, if my friend was to do that to me, I would genuinely bug out. I can do it, yes, double standards. I can do it, but obviously they react differently to it. They, like, it's playful to them. But if somebody was to do it to me, it's like, what the actual fuck? I will genuinely feel violated. I will feel like maybe I need to sign a restraining order. I will feel like justice has to be served. I was watching Family Guy, sorry guys. But yeah, I don't know why, but in my head, I do want to be touched. Like, I want to be affectionate so bad. I can't do it. Like, I can't be affectionate whatsoever. I can't be affectionate emotionally. I can't be affectionate physically, but I want to be. Like, in my head, like, sometimes I remember when I was talking to this guy. Yeah, when I was talking to this guy, there were times. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, first. Oh, what's it called? So I thought of something else. But there was times where, like, we'd be sitting there and, like, he'd be on his side and I'll be on my side. But I'd want to, like, be affectionate. But I didn't want to initiate it. But then at the same time, it's not like I would be begging it if I initiated it. I don't know, maybe in my head I'll overthink it. Because I don't want to initiate. I'm not the type to initiate affection at all. It's not me. I don't know. I just think it's cringe. I just feel I feel like, not even just, maybe it's not, even when I don't think it's cringe, sorry. I feel like I have a physical block. Like, I will genuinely think about doing it. I'll genuinely think about, okay, maybe I'll give you a hug. I was saying, sorry guys, I was rudely interrupted. Yeah, I feel like I have a physical block, not even just a mental block. Like, I'll literally be sitting there, like in the scenario that I was given before, I'll think about initiating affection, and then I just couldn't. I think, okay, I'd be like, okay, in my head, I'd be like, I'm doing it. Okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to do it now. Okay, like, just do it. And then I'd never do it. But then also, I feel like I was also very scared that if once again my iPad is talking about some no storage, I know I have storage. As I was saying, if it stops again, I'm killing myself, and that's it, and that's all. Just know I said this, and I mean it. So if this gets uploaded and the video stops, I'm ending my shit. And the video stops without me ending it manually, I'm ending my shit. Thank you. Yeah, as I was saying, I just feel like if I initiated that, like, just affection, any type of affection, is gonna lead to something else that I wasn't ready for. I was not ready for that. All of that. Like, if I can barely hug you, if I can barely like withstand the thought of a hug? Oh my gosh, I remember. Oh my god, maybe it was this. This was because I really liked him, but no. This was maybe because I. Okay, whatever. But what's it called? This guy I was talking to came to my he came over, and basically yeah, it was like the first time. No, it wasn't. Was it? Was it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh, was it? Yes, it was. Ah! Was it? I'm pretty sure it was the first time. He had came over, and we were going somewhere, and then I got dressed and everything, and then I was like, oh, let's take a picture, and I'm standing at the mirror, about to take like a mirror selfie, and he comes like really close behind me. Like, he came like really close up, like, naturally, because we had been talking for a while, like a very long while. It was basically given long distance. So he comes like really close behind me. When I tell you, I don't know if I was nervous or I was shy. I think I was all the above. When I tell you, I didn't feel, I don't know how to describe it. I felt like, you know that video of that meme of the guy going like this to the girl, and she's like, that's how I felt. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. Genuinely. I felt like, and it was much worse back then. Obviously, now I can handle it a bit more. Do you understand? I can manage it. But back then, it genuinely felt like anyone touching me was going to try and strip me naked and, like, raw dog, ruthless type. I don't know why. Maybe that's why I didn't like people touching me. Guys, I wasn't touched as a child, not that I recall of. I wasn't touched as a child. I don't have any trauma. So, yeah, basically. So, I don't know where this fear is coming from. This fear of intimacy, this fear of affection. I mean, I understand. Like, genuinely, anything. Okay, girls touching me, I couldn't care less. Couldn't give a toss. Like, go on. Except my waist. I don't know why I'm really sensitive of my waist and my butt and my boobs and my face. Don't touch me there. I will jump. I will, like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? Do you get it? I will bug out if it's a girl. Most of the time. I'll allow if it's my friends or whatever. But let a man touch me anywhere, even if it was like my friend. This was back then, by the way. Before y'all get any ideas. Anyone, even if my friend touched me, like, or grazed me, like, it was like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? Like, in my head, I was like, okay, get away from me. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why. What was wrong with me? I genuinely don't even understand what. Right now, in my head, when people touch me, I still think, like, okay. but it's less than before. Now I can sort of manage it. Now it's less, como se dice, less. It genuinely felt like when people touched me back then, it genuinely felt like my brain was going to fight or flight. Like, it genuinely felt like a fight or flight situation to me. Like, I was like, what the actual heck? Why the fuck are they touching me? Oh my gosh, like my body genuinely went into panic mode. I don't understand why. I really don't get it. Like, in my head, it's like, why are you touching me? I really dislike people touching me for no reason whatsoever as well. Don't touch me. But sometimes I want to be touched on my terms. I don't know how to describe it. I want to be affectionate, but sometimes I really just don't want to be affectionate. Like, most of the time I don't want to be affectionate. I don't know how to describe it, but I want to be. I want to, like, I've tried to be more affectionate. I just can't keep up with it. Especially with men. Oh my. I feel like with men, it's more of a thing where ain't no way I'm gonna sit there, be lovey-dovey with you, and then I turn around and you're embarrassing me. No, 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 no. That, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Like, we can't let that happen. Me can't let that happen. I can't. Okay, I can't. I just can't. Sorry. So it's like, you don't, it's a thing where you don't deserve my affection. Especially if it takes so much out of me to be affectionate. If it takes me so much to be affectionate and I'm being affectionate, and like, it's really like taking all my brain power, I'm trying to tear down barriers to be affectionate with you, and you turn around and embarrass me after all of the mental illnesses I was fighting in my head in order to be affectionate with you. That's insane. And I don't mean intimate, because that's a whole different ball game. That's even worse. But affectionate, and then you embarrass me, and then nah. But with girls, like, even my friends, I'm trying to be more affectionate with my friends. But they understand. They get it. I'm not an affectionate person. I can be sometimes, like, when I'm in a mood to be affectionate, obviously, like, which is rarely, but hey, they come and they go. You just have to catch me on the right day. Okay, I don't want to say this and make it sound the wrong way, because I feel like, okay, although I find it, in a way, I find it harder to be affectionate with men. In another way, I feel like it's a bit more expected. So, in a sense, it's like easier. I don't know if you get it. Because naturally, you're not going to sit there and, like, I know what I'm talking about. You're not going to sit there and do the stuff that you do with your man, with your homegirl. Unless that's how y'all get down. I'm not too sure, unless that's how y'all get down. Like, I'm like, go ahead. I'm not judging, of course. Go ahead. Talk your shit, do your shit. But if it's not a daddy, which is not in my case, because I don't get down with my homegirls like that. I mean, I've tried. They don't want to. But yeah, that's why I feel like maybe it's somehow in a way easier, but it's still like, it's still much harder, because I can go up to my homegirl and hug her easily without any mental blocks. Of course, this has to be like my proper homegirl, because if it's just my friend, then no. But like, I can go up to my friend, my homegirl, and be like hugging her, just, touching her, and not feel any type of mental strain. Or I could do that with my homeboy as well. I feel like it's much more different when it's a love interest. Yeah. When it's a significant other, even though men are not significant, they're just others. Okay, that was mean. I don't know. How do I refer to them? I don't know. Men. Ew. I'm trying to be nice, guys. I really am. Like, this is taking a lot out of me. I'm trying to understand the root of my problems. Which is not that. That's not the root of my problems. The whole question is that the whole point that I've been asked, the whole argument, the whole debate that I've been asking myself, that I've been having with myself is why can't I be affectionate as a whole? Yeah. I'm repulsed by the touch. You know the song, sorry, I don't want your touch. It's not that I don't want you. Sorry, I can't take your touch. It's just that I fell in love with a war. Nobody told me it ended. And it left a burrow in my head. And I roll it around every night just to watch it grow or glow. Every night, baby, that's where I go. Yeah, that's how I feel. Let me search up the lyrics to that song. But let me see. Wait. Pearl by Mitski. Because honestly, that's genuinely how I feel. I can't take people's touch, but doesn't mean that I don't want it. That is so, honestly, that's the type of music that really makes you like, hell yeah. That really makes you think. Shut up your mouth. You're growing tired of me. You know me so hard and I still can't sleep. Sorry, I don't want your touch. It's not that I don't want you. Sorry, I can't take your touch. It's just that I fell in love with a war. Nobody told me it ended. And I left the pearl in my hand and I just roll it every night just to watch it glow. Every night, baby, that's where I go. Sorry, I don't want you. It's not that I don't want you. There's a hole that Yep. Except that, honestly, yes! Yes! That hurt. Ow. So I won't be doing that again. Yeah, that's how I feel. I think that part of the song. The rest of the song is bullshit because I've never felt that way about anyone. Oh my gosh, I love my best friend Stacey though. Like to bits. I think, and it's hard for me to say this due to the fact that I've changed so much from the beginning of this year. Obviously, I still love my best friend Stacey. Like, I feel like I've never felt so strongly about a person like the way I felt for my best friend Stacey. Like, it genuinely was. Like, if Stacey was a man, I always used to say this, if Stacey was a man, she'd be my husband. Stacey was my Hachi. Oh my god, except that she's smarter than Hachi, and she's not like a bird. Oh my gosh, I hate using that word. I'm sorry, guys, I had to. I'm sorry. Arrest me, daddy. Arrest me. Anyway, like Stacey's Jenny my Hachi and I'm Nana. Like, ugh. But obviously, due to the fact that I've changed so much, and the fact that we don't even live near each other anymore, it's like it just feels like I don't have anyone anymore. I don't have like, because in my life, obviously I have a friendship group that I've had since like year 7. But I always, throughout the years, I've always had, I'll have the friendship group and then I always have my like not my personal best friend because they're all my best friends, but I'll have one best friend that's like, yeah, that's who I'm going to be telling all my secrets to. I'm gonna tell my sister your secrets, and that would have been Stacey. But obviously now that we don't go to the same school and we're like so far apart and like I'm so different and she's like low-key the same. It's like it's not the same. I feel like I don't have my oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, please, no. No! No. It honestly feels like I don't have a personal best friend anymore. It doesn't feel like I have a best friend like at all. Who am I gonna tell my secret? Because Stacey used to get me. I mean, she still gets me, but it's like I'm different now. I'm like I've done a complete 360 or 180 compare me at the beginning of uni and me now. Two different people. I changed. I don't even look like the same as the beginning of uni. First of all, I don't look the same. I don't act the same. I don't think the same. I don't feel the same. Nothing is the same. I've completely changed. Like there's things I said I would never do, and I've done them. There's things I said I could never do, but I've done them as well. Like there's not just good bad stuff. I mean, like also good stuff. Obviously, I've changed. I feel like I've changed for the better because I ain't no way I was gonna continue the way I was going and not end my shit and like not put a bullet through my head. Well, that was okay. Whoa. No, I don't. Okay, let me clarify this. I don't want to kill myself. I just say it a lot. But I'm saying that if I had continued with the same mentality in the same way that I was going at the beginning of in the same, and I would have continued to act the same way that I was acting at the beginning of uni, I promise you, I would have probably, yeah, I would have probably ended my shit. That's exactly how I meant it. Yeah, sorry, I would have probably ended my shit. Like that's if you saw. If you saw the way people tried to play with me, for some reason at the beginning of the year, everyone wanted to play with me. And I was such, that's even a different topic. I was a sweetheart at the beginning of uni. A sweetheart! Oh my gosh, I mourn her. I mourn the version of me that I was at the beginning of uni. I mourn her every single day because she was so sweet. She was so nice. She was so innocent. She was so innocent. She was a civilian and she still got shot up. People were still coming after a civilian. As in how? What did she do? Can I know her offense? Other than try and live life. All she wanted to do was live life. And people were still out to get her. What? Oh, poor her. Poor her. Poor her. Poor her. Oh, I mourn her. Every day. There was a period of time I was mourning her so hard I couldn't get out of bed. I was trying to be that version of myself again, over and over again. But it was too late. It's over. I will never be her again. She was T. She got me through some tough times for the past. She got me from, I feel like maybe 10. When did the shift happen? I feel like the shift really began a bit after my birthday. So let's just say she got me through 10 to 19. It's sad. She got me from 10 to 19 for some of the most hardest and some self-inflicted times of my life. And she was still sweet after that. She was still, even after people played with her in the worst way possible, she was still like, no, I'm still going to do this like this. I'm still going to do this like, no, because people deserve benefit of the doubt. I was so dumb. I was so naive. I was so dumb. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay, don't cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I was so dumb. Oh my gosh. I was a sweetheart. It's bless her, bless her. Honestly, I'm not saying that I'm the wisest of them all. I'm fucking Master Shifu out here in these streets. However, I would like to say that I've grown from my mistakes. I've wisened up, and I understand now how roughly how this works.